National Park Service theme park song.
Yeah.
We're gonna rap to the theme
This
park
is my
song of the
favorite
National
jam.
Park where the people
Let's start
hang
this
out, girl.
right now. Boom.
We're just talking about how there's this really funky breakdown in the middle of the theme. God, the National Park song that is very unexpected.
Where the bug catching contest takes place.
Do you think the male Poke fans are irresponsible parents that always have their kids out with them all the time? Like they can't get enough of Pokemon that they're battling. Like they have to take their kids out with them.
I always saw it as like a
bonding thing.
Yeah,
I guess that's
like
nice.
They both love the same thing.
Why do I have
It's
to be negative about it? Yeah.
I don't know.
The kid does look a little miserable. I guess that's what I'm going off of. They're wearing that hat and they're just like, "Daddy, please feed me."
I always thought he was like, "Oh, Daddy, like take him out." He's like,
"Oh, like a little cheerleader."
Yeah,
situation.
he's got like a stern face on. He's like, this trainer shows up out of nowhere. He doesn't know who I am.
Choose your own backstory.
Some random chick. Yes, that's a good thing.
Nice.
We leveled up Xavier off screen so that this moment could happen. Woo! This just got me so jazzed.
This family is always one of my favorite evolutions because it really does look like it's just a maturity thing. Like that is what it could actually grow up into.
Yeah.
More than some other ones.
It's just like completely transformed.
Totodile's another very good example.
Ooh, finally. Jeez.
Where, I mean, like, something like Charmander makes sense, too, but the changes are obviously much more drastic.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Growing horns and wings and whatnot.
Gonna switch Garfunkel. This is like some weird OCD thing I like to do. Have everything in order level-wise. There we go.
Dude, me too. I do the same thing.
I'm sure a lot of people do. I do the same thing with playing cards. You ever play poker?
Yes. Maybe it's just
Texas
some
Hold'em?
weird mutation of our generation. Some OCD quirk. Where Pokemon's deep. Still a lot of things we don't know.
Do you like playing any card games?
Punk. Me?
Yeah.
I think definitely Silly Goat Herder is probably
Why?
my number one
How did
favorite
I not
game.
see that one coming?
In
I was gonna be very
traditional card games, right? You're talking
Silly,
about like
right,
your
the ones
good old
that everyone
52
knows.
card deck of playing cards. Yeah, Silly Goat
Silly Goat Herders. Well, you need all the cards.
Right. Oh man, that's my favorite card game to play at parties. It's really good. It's
everyone knows.
It
the rules.
definitely brings out the challenge. Yeah, everybody does. It really shows separates the pros from the newbies.
The pros from the
Yeah,
Joes.
I mean, the people who are strong of will and faint of heart, it really sets them apart. It shows if you've got what it takes. Yeah, you can tell within mere moments whether people understand the game or not.
Yes.
It doesn't take much. I think it's a lot of fun. I really like it.
It's great.
What about you?
I think the hardest I've ever laughed playing a card game was playing Silly Goat Herders.
Yeah.
The first couple times that I ever played it, it was, oh my god.
Yeah.
But I learned how to play euchre the other couple weeks ago. But it didn't really stick. I don't remember how to play it a whole lot anymore.
Yeah, so
I feel like there's a lot of nuances.
Oh god, I could
play euchre.
I could care so much less about euchre, which yes is an oxymoron, but that's the idiom, so deal with it.
Deal with it.
But being from Indiana, we are both kind of sacrilegious. How young is that kid? You got his number?
I don't know.
He's gonna tell you what, part gossip?
I guess.
It's kind of sacrilegious for us to not know how to play euchre. But honestly, no, card games
Fought everyone in the grass.
I do not care for. By and large, I don't know. I'm impatient. I don't like to struggle with things.
I like getting
and
together
if there's a steep learning curve to get good at a card game, oh man, I forgot that was there. If there's a steep learning curve to get good, like at least competitive, remotely valuable at a card game, I'm gonna lose interest really quick. Depending on the situation. If everyone's having a good time, then I can get over it, but if people are taking it too seriously, I'm like, I'll just watch.
Yeah, full heal. Hidden items.
It took me years to realize that dead ends, stuff like that didn't really make game design sense were probably holding an item in the last square.
Yeah, definitely in Pokemon.
I never use the item radar, whatever equivalent there is in the game, whatever generation it is. I just know to search dead ends and corners.
Look for the dead ends, kids. There's also just visible Pokeballs out and about as well.
Pretty much.
I think that's about all that's of value in the national park if you're not hunting for bug-type Pokemon.
I think you can catch rare bugs anytime, but the catch rate is so low.
I think so. I think it's only during the...
Really?
Yeah.
You'd probably be more likely to have looked
You're talking about, like, Scythers and Pincers, right?
Yeah.
I don't know why. I could have totally torched him, but oh well.
Huh.
Could have torched him. Torch-tick him.
Don't you know?
But I like playing some Texas Hold'em if you got some people together.
I can get down with some basic poker.
That is always fun.
Yeah. That's a pretty simple game. I mean, I'm not good at it, but I know the rules in their entirety, so I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad sucking at that game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You ever play bullshit?
Yeah, that's
or
okay.
We would call it something else in middle school because we couldn't curse.
You didn't want to get in trouble.
I forget what we called it, but yeah, fucking bullshit. Classic.
I like any synonym for like one or two ways of saying bullshit. Like, what if the game was just called garbage? You'd be like garbage.
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 Garbage. I think we just said bullspit instead.
Bullspit.
Yeah, but that sounds really lame. Let's see if I can take on this Abra.
You could call it monkey spunk.
Monkey spunk.
That's a little bit.
Monkey spunk.
That's a little bit less. It's a little bit less conspicuous.
Why monkey spunk? It's so random.
I don't know. It's still like slightly inappropriate, but also it's innocuous enough to get past certain teachers, schoolroom authorities.
Maybe.
Lunchroom authorities. Does every school? I wonder if every school has like lunch aides. Because I mean, I know ours did all the way up, even when we weren't going to the same one. But I wonder if people have like guardians, lunchroom, cafeteria knights, soldiers who prevent rowdiness from occurring during lunch. Who are like specialists.
We knock them out. And
we had like 4 or 5 people
Fulton extract them
in our
out.
Schools, just like moseying around. Their only job, like they weren't teachers. Their only job was to monitor the students. Like at lunch and recess. Yeah. I have so many about all those people.
I wanted to also mention Uno, which is not really a regular card game, but you still use cards. Uno was the fucking shit.
Irish poker too is really.
I was gonna mention some of those drinking games.
The drinking games.
Irish poker and fuck the dealer or screw the dealer if you're being PG is another good drinking game.
Are those the same name for this? Different names for the same game?
No, Irish poker is you have cards in front of you that you have to guess whether or not there's certain things about it, like.
And then there's like a shared.
Whether it's red or black.
And there's a shared group in the middle.
Yeah, and then the shared in the middle. It's also called Ride the Bus by some people, I believe.
Ah, yes, I've heard that as well.
Is Dark good against Psychic? I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah,
here.
it is. Yeah, it is.
Woo!
Good call.
But anyway, about that lunch aid room. Wait, did it not work? What happened? Did I miss?
Yeah, you missed.
Oh, shit. I don't know what I'm doing here.
Special attack is high. What will happen?
Whoa!
You got this.
So, our high school, every once in a while there'd be a fight or something like that. Breaking out, a little scuffle. And what should I do? I'm trying to take him out, right? I'll just use Dareth.
Yeah, he's got bite as well.
During lunch, I don't think you were. I think we had a different lunch this year.
We had the same lunch most of the years.
I think there was one junior year. I didn't have lunch with anybody for some fucking weird reason.
Maybe that was it.
Oh, I don't know. Bite yet. This is bullshit.
Oh yeah, I was expecting that too.
But anyways, there was a scuffle that broke out like in the back like corner of the cafeteria where there was like a doorway out. And there was like a crowd of kids, like a circle that sort of like naturally formed around it. It happened so quickly. And like lunch, it was so crowded. Yeah, there was like so many kids and shit. So like,
it's like easily 200, between 200 and 300 kids per lunch.
Oh yeah, seriously, there's a lot of kids. So like
if not more,
there's just like a circle of kids around this scuffle here, and like one of the lunch aides, who was like an elderly lady, she was shorter. and she.
Wait, was it the mom or the daughter? Because I think there was
I think
like a
it was
family.
the mom.
Okay, I know who you're talking about.
It was the mom. She was pretty old. She was like kind of trying to break it up, and we couldn't see, but she was in it. The only thing that matters is there was a younger security guard. He was very popular with all the students. You might recall who he was.
Oh, yes.
He was very charismatic. He like saw it from across the cafeteria, sprints like the whole way there.
Did he have like the fully pointed hands, like the like?
No, it was more of
army
like
jog?
a loose
With
like
duty.
casual jog, like. But he was a very quick, like a basketball kind of sprint, you know,
Oh,
like
yeah,
something
alright.
like that, like he's playing ball
He
or
was,
something.
He was juking.
He like runs up on a chair, like up onto a table, across the table, and he just like jumps and like swan dives.
He parkoured to the fight.
He like, I don't know what you call it when you just like kind of just like fly in with your arms out. Is that a swan dive?
Yeah.
Is that the technical
I
terminology?
guess that's more of like a.
Ooh, yes. Level 15.
I don't know if that's like if this is a swan dive with the arms out, or like this is a swan dive with like the praying hands forward.
I don't know. But anyways, he like jumps up, arms outstretched, like trying to tackle both the kids. Well, I guess he like pretty much missed and hit the lady instead.
Oh man.
And like it's so bad. But it's kind of funny at the same time because of who these two people are, like the irony, like he was trying to help. He was being so courageous and brave, and like he was ready to tell a story, but instead he just knocks out this old lady.
I swear you get way more dudes' numbers in this game when you play as a girl. I'm just saying.
You think so?
We're at Sudowoodo. Oh, we should take a break.
Save and take a break?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah. And yeah, it was that was fun. Lunchtime cafeteria
oh my God.
fun.
The thing that's crazy is like he was about to take out those kids. Like he was anyway, I could get into it. I feel like I feel like that guy was a bit too into his job.
It was
at the
way.
time.
I think he got reprimanded a bit. He didn't get fired, but he did get reprimanded, I'm sure. But like as we were walking out of the cafeteria, like through those back doors, like it led to a stairway. That's usually how how I got to class.
You can go if you want, but
we saw her just like passed out, just like knocked out on the floor.
Oh jeez.
Like we saw it. Or, like I saw it for my my own eye.
Wow.
Like, it was kind of messed up. But anyways.
She was okay.
She was okay. She was back to school
she
the
finished
next week
out
or
the
so.
year. Yeah, she was up and down. They were all pretty tough customers.
She finished out the season.
They were all pretty chill folks when you got to talking to them. So thank you to them.
Thank you for listening.
Honestly, yeah, and thank you for listening. You could have left this episode a while ago, but next time we're gonna catch a tree.